Welcome to the momentum pit. So most traders, they're going to do a few things wrong with momentum. They either miss the move completely or they're chasing it after a clean part of the trade is already gone. They get in at the sloppy part. That's why we built the momentum pit. It's designed to give you more structure to find and follow momentum setups instead of randomly scrolling through charts, waiting for someone to mention a ticker after it's already ran. This is trying to get you in at the best time or a great time and help you catch the real move. So it's going to include the alerts, the scanner, as well as indicators, several different ways for you to be able to catch this move. So as I was saying, most traders are going to miss the setup and chase after the move. But we're going to give you not only the scanner, but also the alerts and the indicators and help you build a whole trading plan around that. So inside PitVision, you'll see something like this. I'll show you the actual dashboard here shortly, but you'll see a place to go into the momentum pit. And inside you'll find the scanner, the Telegram room where the alerts are sent, and the indicators available to be requested. Some results from recent range breaks that we've been watching is this CMG result where the opening range high was broken. Tesla hit a momentum result with the high of day broken. NVIDIA had a pullback to VWAP, then breakout. That's a pullback, then breakout. And AMD was on breakout watch in a range, ready to break out. All right, so I'll show you what the alerts really look like in a minute, but you'll get the alert sent to Telegram, the indicators, the clear air entry, the session rain boxes, and the orb, along with the overnight high and low. And so the goal here is to follow the scanner, watch the alerts, check the chart when the alerts come through, and build your plan off of that. All right. Everything is included within the momentum pit. So let's dive right into that. I have to share a different screen here. Boom. All right. So this is Vision, which is included. And then in the core offers here, you'll see momentum pit. Once you've purchased it, it will show up in your alerts and scanners as well. Everyone has access to the learning piece that has everything about the momentum pit and how to use it, as well as things like this video. So you get 4 alerts with the momentum pit every day, as long as there's a stock to be traded within each alert system. So you have the opening range break at 9:45. You're going to get the best setup that's breaking the opening range. At 10:30, you're going to get the extended range break. At 11:30, you're going to get the high or low of day break. And at 1 p.m., you'll get the continuation break as long as there is one. If there's no clean setup, then you won't get anything. That's the only case. All right, so this is what it'll look like inside. The scanner won't be live right now, but if you go into the scanner, kind of show you what you can set up. So you can siphon it down to bearish only, bullish only, a continuation only, 9:45 a.m. only. And then when you go in, it'll rank the setups. So the Telegram alerts will send you the best setup. You can also do like a pre-market high-low break if you prefer. The Telegram alerts will send you the best setup, but maybe you're watching specific charts or a specific time frame, you can customize the range. That would be in the settings here. You can change if you just want S&P 500, if you just want NASDAQ, just want the indexes, or you could use a custom watch list. So there's a lot of space for you to do what you want with this, but there's also a lot of guidance if you need it here too. So you'll get the scanner, which it's a weekend right now, so it's not firing anything. You'll get the alerts that are in Telegram. We'll show that next. Here we go. So the momentum pit alerts here. These are milestone alerts, so it'll tell you when certain plays have reached a certain level because those are often good times to start taking profits. But here's an example of an alert from this week. And the cool thing about the momentum pit is it'll give you a swing trading option and a day trading option. So if you're busier, if you can't watch charts that often, I would go with the swing trade play. If you're sitting at your desk ready to make the trade in and out, want to be fast, I'd go with the day trade play. But this gave us Nike on the 9:30 to 10:30 continuation break. Score is based on several factors on the back end and how they line up. The higher the score, the better the play. And then it gives you the exact call, or for a swing trade, it gives you a spread of a call to buy and a call to sell. If you don't know anything about spreads, I'll be teaching a lot more about that and putting it in the learning portal within Vision very soon, within this week, probably. That's on my to-do list this week. So you'll get the Telegram alerts, Vision access with the scanner, and then last but not least, get those indicators set up. Just find, that'll be in this one. All right, so the indicators, the session range boxes you put on here. So notice you have the 350 range here, the 9:30 range here, the 3 to 3 p.m. range here, 350 here. And then you'll get these little breakout arrows that say BO for breakout when they break that range. And notice like here, we got a break. And that was a very nice continuation all the way up here. And this is with a pit power play, so it's not a super big mover. But let's check out, since Nike was up, hopefully it was a good one that won. I don't know if it was or not. Does not look like it unless we were playing a breakdown. So always remember, losses do happen. Just because something breaks out doesn't mean it's perfect. Or will we short Nike? It looks like this would be going short Nike if this was from Friday. So all we have is short here, short here, short here. But I kind of like Nike long right now just because the level has been consolidating at long term, but that's neither here nor there, but just for reference. Consolidating here at the lows, I could definitely see some upward momentum there. Anyways, I won't distract with too many different strategies. So this is not at all how this should look. Unless the opening range, I was on the daily, I'm so proud, I'm sorry. Here we go. There's probably an easier way to do this too. I'm not huge with TradingView. I mostly like TradingView for the ease of sharing indicators. So actually, yeah, it makes sense. So this one stayed within the opening range for the entire day, it looks like, on Friday. So maybe not the best example. It's fine when it definitely leads the range. There we go. So notice this is the range it broke out of here. So you would have gotten an alert here at 348, ran up to 350, pulled back into the range, no bounce, straight down. This is the low of yesterday here. All these are customizable too. And it kept breaking lower. Opening range break here, it alerted again because it broke to the downside. Got a little pop up, break to the downside. But overall trading Friday looks like trash across most names. So that's one of the indicators it comes with. It will also come with the clear air entry, which is just going to tell you when it breaks the previous candle. I prefer this on a 15-minute personally. And then it also gives you a nice stop loss line with the clear air entry. So like right here, if you would have entered here, the stop loss would have been here. And then it's a trailing stop down to here with each of these breaking lower and lower and lower. See maybe a green line or a green arrow here breaking up is a good time to exit. So we give you these as like an extra bonus so you can use them if your strategy differs or just to kind of see what we're talking about. With this one, the session range boxes, you can go into the settings and customize it many different ways if you prefer it a certain way. But I will also show you in the learning portal exactly how to set these up so that they line up with the alerts and with the indicator as well. So everything lines up together. Okay, feel free to drop any questions if you have it, but this is definitely built for traders who want a more organized view to catch momentum, catch it at the right time, not chase it too late. It is educational only, not financial advice. It does involve risk, as you all know. But you see nice breakouts like this. It's a lot of juice right there. A lot of meat. A lot of meat you can take there. Let's do one more stock and just see how it is. This is when we traded a lot on Friday. I think this was our main trade Friday. So you'll notice we got short Friday on this break of 95 with some $95 puts here. Broke through that range, broke through that range, broke through that range, right? Still breaking down, still breaking down. So the more ranges it's breaking down through, the more confluence and confidence you can have in that trade. But like I said, we'll also be giving you the milestone markers, so you will have ideas of when to get out to not hold it too long. See if MSTR was on here earlier. It might have been in the 0 DTE that we were trading MSTR. This was a fun one though, because look, some of these will be great, like 4 cents entry. Can't beat that. SMCI printed so much money out of the momentum pit last week because it was just raging. So all of these, I mean, we just keep hitting milestone after milestone. See, the 100% milestone is hit. Before you know it, boom, 150% milestone is hit. 5 minutes later, right? 75, 100, 150. And we had multiple SMCI trades out. Plenty of trainings on how to handle all this stuff. And like I said, if you're not familiar with spreads, it's something I'll be getting deep into this week. Feel free to drop questions below if you're watching on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, like the video, whatever you guys do that makes me cool. And feel free to ask questions. I'll be dropping a lot about the momentum pit coming this week. So hopefully this helps get an understanding, but questions will help me know what to build the topics around and such that I'm dropping videos on. Here's that actually, there was that alert I was talking about. That was a juicer. All right, hope you enjoyed the meeting, guys. Join the momentum pit is a great one. Tons of success out of here. And I am out.